Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So it's been super long since I did this live stream midweek service. I think this is episode 3. I skipped one. Yeah, I skipped one weekend. I don't think I skipped any weekend. I skipped yesterday. Okay, I was supposed to do this yesterday. How many people is watching? It's currently nobody watching. So yeah, I could just wipe my face. It's currently raining against the windows. I mean, not raining crazy, but then it's like it's drizzling and then it's going to get heavy anytime soon. But yeah, on today's episode of midweek service, there's quite a few things I want to talk about. So if you follow my Instagram, you realize I was in Senegal over the last couple of days. Or I mean, it was almost 2 weeks. It was 1 week, and no, this was Thursday to Friday. So it was exactly 1 week I was in Senegal, right? So I got there on a Thursday 25th and then left on Friday 3rd. So basically just 1 week. And I was there with the Action Sports Ministry Network Africa. Basically, if you guys watch my live streams, I've been telling you guys I work with this. I'm part of this organization, Christian Skaters Africa, and then also like Action Sports Ministry Network, where basically what we do is we do like outreaches, and it's just basically evangelism through action sports, right? Like evangelism and community development. Yeah, that's one person watching. I don't really know who that is, but let me know where you're watching from. So basically, what we do is we do evangelism and community development through we use action sports to do like evangelism and community developments, right? So that's how I get to travel around. It's why like I'm in Cape Town every year basically. So this year what we did was we went to Senegal, we went to Dakar, and it's quite weird. Like the whole trip was like super weird because so one, I don't speak a word of French. I only know like maybe 5 words. I just get like I can do a really decent introduction and then that's about it, right? So like I don't speak a word of French. And also like in Senegal, there's two languages. There's one called Wolof, which is like the main language, and then there's the French. So anyone, like most people speak Wolof, and then also like everybody basically speaks French because it's a French country. Who's that one person? I think I know who that is. Let's leave that for later. So so we were there on Thursday. We arrived on Thursday, did an outreach on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, everyone left. And then it was left to just me and my friend Israel. My friend runs a skate shop. He runs a skate shop with his friend. Let me just quickly show you guys that on Instagram. I think I've shown you guys before, but if you're watching this for the first time, these guys, let me go to share screen, Instagram. So basically, this skate shop here, and I did a live stream where we were like customizing some skates. If you did watch my stream last weekend, so some of the like super amazing things these guys do is if you look at this skate here, is it just a skate? Yeah, if you look at this here, this is actually not the colorway of these skates. The guy who works at the shop, he's an artist, like he paints, and he actually takes the skates and paints like the individual colors you see on them. So this is not a stock skate. It's a stock skate, but then they changed the colors themselves, like he does it himself. I'm going to show you guys the stream where we are doing that in the shop and changing the colors and stuff like that. I think I posted a few of them on my let me see. Yeah, mute the sound. So this is what happens. Literally take the skates apart and then they custom like hand paint every single thing. And this guy, his name is Baba. He doesn't really have. I mean, his English is more like my French. So basically, they take the skates and then they make like hand painted customs. And trust me, this is the best I've seen anywhere else. Like I've seen custom skates being made, and a lot of times when people say custom skates, they are usually just like changing parts, right? So say you buy an echo skate. And then when people want to customize it, they take out the stock liner, they put in like intuition liners, they take out the frames, put in the different frames, take off the wheels, put in different wheels, right? But this guy, just hold on there, watch the video in the back and give me 5 seconds. Let me pick my skates and show you. Stay there, stay there, stay there. All right, so I spent the next few days with these guys, and let me pause this video here. And then let's continue. So, like I said, everybody this is also skate right? You usually like the change for the feelings and just like frame and frame. But what is the design tools are like related customization to CCTs. So this will be design handling every single part of this. And it looks better and better than it looks on camera. So you like just think this is more like, you know, someone just rubbed the paintbrush over it. But this is the liner, so definitely the material is going to look a bit different. But this looks really better in person. Let me just show you the frames. Have a look at these frames. Have a look. I just hope to show you correctly on that. You see that stuff there, and this frame used to be just an all black. And these guys, going back to sharing screen, guys customize the skates, and they took me like street skating all around the city. One of the best street skating experiences I've ever had. I think I also have a video of that. Let me just let me make this. Where do I make this more? And then show you that video. This is 6 days ago, 22 minutes. Yeah, that's the guy. That guy, super fun guy. And also, like, what's funny about the whole thing is we all skate, right? But then we don't speak each other's language. But then if it has something to do with skating, we just understand like what it has to do or what he's trying to talk about, as long as he's talking about skates. Anything else, it's a zero, like zero understanding. But when we're out on the street and we skating, some way, somehow, I'm able to like understand everything. If he's saying like go left, go right, slow down, there is a car, like stuff like that, which is not English, I'm able to like get it because we're out skating. Other than that, it's just, you know, more like, you know, I don't on a Wednesday maybe. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, you guys have a look at this. So this is some of the custom skates I was talking about. You see this power slide? This one they have here. This very one. Power slide doesn't have these skates. Now, if you look at the color here, this is pink. So this is obviously the power slide mixed with the pink liners. And they actually changed the whole liner to blue. And that's like super, super incredible. So I know I'm going a little bit off topic. Let me just go back to talking about the whole. I was in Senegal for a week, and so we did a couple projects. Went to a few of the skate parks. I think we went to 2 skate parks, the main skate park, and then one park which is like a private one, a little skate park for skateboarders where they have like kids. They're teaching like kids skateboarding, and basically like it's just a safe place for kids to come and practice skateboarding and just have fun and, you know, be a part of a community. And this was an indoor park around the island, around the Ingo Island, and it was super, super incredible to be there. I wasn't there for so long. The bigger skate park with the ramps, we were there for like 4 hours total. And then the smaller one, we were there for just probably like 2 hours. And really incredible experience. Like, you know, where I come from, I mean, English is the official language. So we also do have like one local language, which is like more popular, and then we have English, right? And you know the thing where if someone is not able to speak like good English where I come from, where like people judge people's English like a measure of intelligence, right? So while I was in Senegal and not being able to speak a word of French, like I was always like, these guys, like I I don't think like they would also look at me and be like, I mean, why can't you speak French? You know, and it's the same way I look at people and I go like, yo, why can't you speak English? And like while I was there, I really got to understand like it's basically just language. You know, it's got nothing to do with intelligence. And if you don't speak a language, you don't speak a language. You might as well just learn it, or you don't speak a language. Like you can judge people's intelligence based on if they are able to speak a language or not. But I did meet a few people that had like really good English. This video you're seeing in the back is from the night skate, and just a little bit off topic because I usually don't have these streams like planned out and scripted. This video is the longest video I've done on my channel, and it was just press record and then go skate, right? And we skated for like all around the city in like 30 minutes. I couldn't record every single bit of it, but then what I could record summed up to like 22 minutes, right? And what I'm going to do is for people that don't have time to watch all the 22 minutes, so I got like, I think, 5 videos from Senegal. So one the night we arrived, the skate park, 2 skate parks, that's 3 videos, and then 2 night skates, that's 5 videos. But then the night skate videos are like super, super long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like split the night skate videos into shorts, like make them 10 minutes each. So I'm going to have like a compilation of the skate park videos, and then I'm going to have the long videos also divided into 2. So you're going to see like little bits and pieces of them, and then you can just watch them in parts, like part 1, part 2. And I think that would be really cool. And considering it's a 360 footage, there would also be angles that didn't show up in this video that would like show up in the other video. And it was just an amazing experience. Like if you watch the street skating, I mean, there was a little bit of music in the back. It was just like, because some places were like super, super loud. But this is like some of the best street skating experiences I've had. It was just more like touring the city in the night. And yeah, a lot of the street skates was in the night because it really gets hot in the day. Like I think it gets hot in Ghana, but then it's like 32 degrees at most. In Senegal, it was like 34 and 36, and like that's really hot. So you wake up in the morning like 6 a.m. and you're already sweating. And like I've never experienced that kind of a heat before. I'm used to going to Cape Town where it's cold. So I always know to carry a hoodie. I think the first time I was going to Cape Town, I was told like, oh, it's summer in Cape Town, no need to bring a hoodie. And I went and it was cold. So when my friend said it's really hot out here, I also went there thinking like, nah, there's this thing I learned from going to Cape Town. It's saying like, it is better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So while I was going, like, I just basically like packed everything, including my hoodies. When I got there, people, like, I never used my hoodie, not even one day, because even in the t-shirt, it's like still too hot. And so all the skating videos were done in the night, because at least in the night you get like 28 degrees, like 28, 29 in the night. And so like that's still hot, but then it's cool enough to skate, and it's better than skating in the day. It's why a lot of the videos are in the night. But what's also like super interesting, this very sport is going under some overpass. Like this was long and scary, and these guys were just like bombing it. Super amazing time, super fun videos. Just the video keep playing in the back. There is a couple projects I'm trying to do in my skate school. So basically, before I used to do just skates, but now I want to do like adults, because now roller skating is becoming more of a thing. I think let me just video to that one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Is this changing? So this whole roller skating thing is becoming something in this country, considering there's been like a few skate races over the last few months. And this one you're seeing in the back is Skate City. This is like the most vibrant one currently. It's a really small rink. It's on the second floor of the building. And I usually go there sometimes on Thursdays. This one I went was on a Wednesday because I just came back from a trip and just readjusting. And like I'm seeing more, instead of more kids, I'm seeing more like adults wanting to skate. Not like young adults, like more older people, like middle-aged people trying to skate. So I'm trying to like come up with some kind of a strategy where I can get like more older people roller skating. And I think that's going to be really cool. I've started like designing some business cards and stuff like that for when I go to the rink and when I go out, basically. And also, just on this same skating thing and skating school, we had a donation of, I mean, that video can just play in the back. Let me just change to that right from here, and then I can just show you. Uh, we had a donation of roller skates. I think when I did my skate event last year for the kids, we had a donation of 30 pairs of skates from Shore Grip and Skate Fanatics in the US. And my partner in the US, who I do events with, she sponsored a fair few of my events. I mean, all the events and all the skate trips from the last 2 years. Yeah. And so she usually just brings in the skates in like suitcases and stuff like that. And then we got like this time was I think 15 pairs of skates total. I'm not exactly sure of the number, but it was definitely more than 10 pairs. And these skates are going to the skate school, and they are also going to one other skate community in Kumasi. If you look on my skate school account, it's this one. You can actually see the skates. You can follow my account. This is the account for my skate school, where I teach like skating to kids and stuff like that. And last 2 months, we launched the community project. Not a community project. I mean, I do too much community projects. So like every project is a community project. We launched the school skate project where like we partnered with Good Park, which is Accra's first outdoor skating rink. And we got the skates from the park and we took to the schools, and then we taught like the kids at the school how to skate and stuff like that. And we had just done one schools, but we are looking to do like 5 schools before the year ends. And that's not really possible now because I'm not around for that long anymore because it's coming to the end of the year. I'll be going back to Cape Town to do my projects and stuff like that. Also community projects, and just be part of the Christian Skaters Africa conference again this year. I'm facilitating a few of the sessions, so it's really important I'm there. And basically, also that is also like bringing skaters from all across Africa, like skaters that do various community development projects, and then just to like teach them, equip them, and then support them with equipment sometimes, put them in contact with people that can support them, like generally stuff like that. So basically just a network of skaters across the continent that's doing like community development and really like good work in the community, and especially people working with kids just like myself. So I wouldn't be around that long. So doing the school skate project, when I go back here, if you see in this video, this is where we've taken like the skates, the schools. Are these pictures or videos? These are videos where we take like the roller skates from the park to the schools, and then we teach the kids. And it's really incredible to see like, so imagine we just teach like 3 kids or 5 kids here. And then when we are changing and giving their skates to their friends, you see the kids we taught before trying to teach the other kids that are just learning. And like, it's a really nice thing to see, like you see the kids trying to help each other and stuff like that. And it's a super fulfilling thing to do, like so many kids, both boys and girls. And we teach everyone to skate. And this is in partnership with, like I said, the skate rink, the first outdoor skate rink in Accra. Yo, bro. Yeah, so this is a partnership with the skate rink, and that's been like really really cool. And so going forward, I would want to switch from doing the kids to doing like more older people skate lessons. And by older people, I mean like middle-aged people. And I mean, it's still gonna have the kids involved, but I'm looking at like having more grown people and then having like family skate sessions and stuff like that. Because when I look at the whole skating thing in the States, and now I'm not like talking about the core inline skating or rollerblading community where it's just like super niche. I'm looking at skating in general, like including skating rinks, because I really want to see like a lot of people in here. And so going forward, going to be doing more like family skate sessions, more older people, and then they can still come along with the kids and then have like kids sessions and stuff like that. And also I posted something on my Facebook a while ago where I was saying like I really want to come to the point where I can have like my own place. So currently I run my skate school from the outdoor rink, right? And the challenge there is I the challenge there is the rink doesn't market the skating. Because I'm a skate school, I do the marketing for the rink as far as skating is concerned, right? And so people can come in within my skate school session, of course, which is paid for, or they just wait till when my session is out and then they just come to the park and then they're just customers of the park. And yeah, it really gets confusing as far as marketing and making money is concerned, because hey, this is a business, like I'm running a skate school to make some money. And then there is also like the community project aspect, which the skate school funds those projects basically. So I'm trying to do like a second location, but then like I said, I don't have much time. I wouldn't be around so long. I would be, hey, 3 people watching. It's 40 old. Yo, bro, no, 40 isn't old. Like, if you look at just a little off topic to answer you, 40 isn't old, bro. If you are talking of like skate park, then I think 40 is kind of old. But also depends on how you're skating in the skate park. I watch a lot of Ricardo Lino. Ricardo Lino is well over 40. He's like, if I'm not mistaken, 44, 45. And he's still in the skate park every day skating. He's not jumping as much as he used to, but he's still skating like super, super active. And if you look at a lot of roller skating rinks, like if you're in the States, you realize it's like the lady I work with that sponsors the skate event and the skate, she's 62, bro. And she's skating with us, young people, and like she's more skillful than a lot of them. And so I don't think 40 is old as far as skating is concerned. I mean, if I hadn't seen anyone, I would have thought, it's old. But then, like, I've seen a lot of skaters well over 40 in skate parks, in street skating. Bro, and speaking of that, just hold on there. Let me show you something. Back to my friend's skate shop thing I was talking about. There is this guy, and you wouldn't believe this. Like, you really wouldn't believe this. There is this guy. Let me just share this. So you see. Then just to answer your question of is 40 old? That guy is not 40. That guy is in his he's in his early 50s. So I'm just thinking probably 51, 52. And I know that because my friend pointed him out. This guy here, this guy, this very one you can see in this video, right? This one, this guy here. And I know that because my friend pointed out. He said, see that guy you're seeing, he's been skating for over 40 years. And I went like, bro, this guy looks like my age mate. And then he said, no, he's not. Like, he's been skating past 40 years. And you know how, like, when one person says something, and it's my friend, I'm not saying it's lying, I believe him. But we had one other guy who I know, he's married with kids, and he's like 35. And when we went back to the house, he said this guy used to live in his city, and this guy used to skate when he, that is currently 35, when he was 6. So, like, to answer your question, 40 is not old. Like, definitely not old as far as skating stuff is concerned. I just think it also has to do with how well, like, you're taken care of. Just to show you the guy I'm talking about, this guy, like, very prominent guy in the skating scene in Senegal. And yeah, to answer your question, 40, because that guy is doing things, like, he's doing things. You see him, he looks just about my age. So yeah, 40 is not old. I think all you have to do is, like, take good care of your body, man, and you'll be fit to be skating for a long time. Like, it's people doing it, so definitely it's more like, it's easier for us to look at those people or take inspiration from those people to do. And yeah, but also just another thing I've noticed personally is, like, the older you get and the more responsibilities you have, there is certain risk in skating you can take. So, like, the other day, someone sent me a video of, like, 15 sets of stairs, right? And I looked at the video, like, this is totally unplanned. I looked at the video and I saw the stairs, and then I looked at my legs, like, looked at the video, looked at my legs, and I went like, I can do it, but should I go do it? I was like, nah, man, it's too much of a risk. But then usually, like, there's this sets of stairs at the National Theatre where I usually skate, and a year ago, 2 years ago, would go there and jump. It's 13 sets of stairs and jump the 13 stairs of stairs just for warm up, right? But now when we go there, we look at the stairs and then we have to, like, skate around a bit and make sure we are properly warmed up. And then you basically have, like, maximum 3 goes at it. If you don't land it the first time and the second time, you're done. Because apparently, like, falling hurts more. But also sometimes it's just, like, the way we think, because I've done that stairs, like, without recording it before I left. I did it, like, twice, and it was still pretty cool. So I think, yeah, like, the older you get, definitely the more scared, not the more scared, like, the more careful you get. But also, I mean, that's just the thing with age, right? Like, you learn with age, right? Next up, so over the last, just a few things I'd wanted to show you guys again, but this time from my channel. So I don't know if this video is still playing, or yeah, the video stopped. So this is basically just, is that showing? Yeah, the skate ring, so flat. Like, it's actually a time where skating is growing so much in this country. That's Steven dancing his way there. Because Steven works there. Yo, what's happening to my lights? Hold on a bit. Okay, I think this stream would have to be cut short, ending anytime soon, because my lights went out and this is quite dark. I don't know, problem with the lights, maybe gonna need new lights or something. But let's just call this a day. Is 3 people watching it. Thanks so much, guys, for joining the stream. And yeah, like I said, so just a proper wrap up of things. I'm trying to do skate lessons for more older people. Like, I'm talking 35 to 45, like, people with families and kids, just to get, like, more people involved in the skate scene. And I'm trying to do, like, a second location for my skate school, which would be very necessary as far as, like, income is concerned, And then there's still a couple projects that's coming along the way. I have something, I didn't mention that earlier, but I have something with Rockin Frames. I have something with Rockin Frames. I can't fully say what that is yet, but we're working on something. And if it does happen, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Light went off, so you can really see my face. So let me just the sharing off so I'm bigger. Yeah, but it's very terrible lighting because the light went off. Don't know what's wrong there. But I do have some projects coming up with Rockin Frames. And let me see if my phone touch is going to help. This is like, does this make any difference? All right, this does make just a little bit of a difference, but I have that project coming up. Oh, the light is showing in the camera from here with the show. It wouldn't. Okay, so I have a stand here. Let me just do this really quick. Nice. Okay, so, all right. So from here, I got this project with Rockin Frames. When it does happen, you guys are going to know. And also, I got quite a number of trips also coming up. And I'll keep you guys posted on that in due time. It's been 30 minutes already. Usually, I would want to aim for 30 to 45 minutes. So this is a good thing. And also, like I said in the beginning, if you've been following my streams, I haven't really like been scripting the live streams. I just know what I'm going to talk about. So it looks a little bit like just a rant, just me talking and stuff like that. And also, it's because I don't like have much questions coming in. I think I would have to like take questions. The next time, what I would try to do is like from tomorrow, set up like a couple questions that people would need answers to, and then I would answer those questions in the next live stream. I think that would be, let's just try that format for the next one, and then we see how that works. But basically, like this whole streams is a learning curve for me. Like I said, now I'm much comfortable because you know, I mean, this is a learning process. What's there to lose, right? So and also it's just a small community of like really wonderful people, and you guys know me, so I'm not trying to like make it look good when it's just a learning process, right? So yeah, just another one. I go like 11 Patreons. I think there is 4 of them on there for free, and there's like 7 of them paying Patreons. And like these 7 people, you guys helped me so much, because before I went to Senegal, it was super, super tough. And again, I've had to, like, every time I've had to like use money from my Patreon to do those things. And I'm super, super grateful for you guys' support. Like, I mean, I do have a job and I do skating stuff, but like the days where it's tough and nothing works, like I've had to always fall on the money from my Patreon support, and like that's super, super incredible. I'm really grateful for that. And if you want to support this channel, like you know how to do it, because I got a Patreon. I deleted all my merch, so if you click on there, you can't buy any t-shirts. I'm just trying to come up with like a new run of designs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about that one. Enough chatting. I see you guys again next week. We are going to try the question and answer strategy, and then we see how that works. And I'll see you guys again on the next stream. Midweek service episode 4 next week, where we do like more of question and answers, and hopefully it's more organized. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Have a great day. Have a great time wherever you are. Yeah, we'll catch up next week. Enjoy your day.